Problemfix.us, restrictions apply. That's something new. I don't know why they're saying that, but anyway, add to cart. It says $1. It's probably going to be more than $1. It'll probably be around $3, $4 or something like that. So that'll work. I'm going to add that to my cart, and you can see it's added right here. Now, what you want to do is after you add it to cart, okay, you see right here one domain selected. Make sure that you have, any of you guys that have done online shopping know, make sure you just have one item in your cart. With GoDaddy, they try to upsell the crap out of you. I'll show you that. Continue to cart, come up here, and this is where they'll hit you with all the upsells, and you just, no thanks, no thanks. You're going to scroll down to the bottom, okay? It's very, yeah, let's talk now, no thanks. Like I said, they try to upsell you on all this kind of different things. And if you want to get some of these things, you can always come back and get them, so you know, don't feel like you have to get them. So you just hit continue with these options, and it's taking a little while to load because I'm recording this. Okay, this is another thing that gets people when they come over to the checkout page. They, by default, it's set at 5 years. So you know, that's this $80. You're like, oh no, you know. So what I do obviously is you come up here, change that to a year or whatever you want. I mean, it's totally up to you. Okay, so you know, it's $3.99. Okay, 80% off. I can, you know, and like I said, it's a .us name, and that's fine because you can use .infos, .cos, whatever you want. You can see right here, .info is $1.99. That you can post them anywhere you want. There's nothing wrong with them, so don't feel you need for what we're doing with this as far as redirecting affiliate links and things of that nature. These domains are fine, these cheaper domains. If you want to use a .com or .net or .org, I would use that if I was building a site, you know, fully complete. Okay, so after you you check that, you know, you have two options here. You see at the top here, you can check out now up here, okay? And I have one. No, that thing doesn't expire till July. I have other domains in here. So anyway, we're going to proceed to checkout. So you just hit that button, and I'm gonna obviously I'm gonna blur this information out like I'm doing right now. This is all my information. So let me pause this video. I'm gonna buy this, and I'll see you on the next page. Okay, I'm back on the next page here. Thank you, Robert. This is my personal information, and it's going to be blurred out, as you can see. Okay, the date and the price I paid and the order number. Pretty self-explanatory. You will get an email from them. Thank you for the order. Okay, so let's come up here and go back into GoDaddy, and I'll show you how to find your domain name. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to get into name servers and point and name servers. If you know, I do have my own website, so you know, if you're looking for that kind of information, let me know, and I will do a separate video for, you know, name servers and actually how to, you know, point your name servers to your cPanel and etc. etc. It's not too complicated. There are tons of videos on YouTube about that particular thing. So let's go to, let's see here. It's been a while since I've been up here. Manage domain names. And you will see the domain name right here. This is the first thing I do when I get a domain name, especially with GoDaddy. Right over here, you can see it says auto renew. Okay. You can see here's all my domain names. Okay. I'm not going to scroll down and go through them all. Most of these, here's a bunch of .infos like RobBiz, blah 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 blah. I use these domain names, like I said, for basically forwarding affiliate links, posting links on different sites, and etc. Okay. Now, like I said, the first thing I do is I come over here and I edit this and turn off the auto renew. It's not that you will get notified. Trust me, they will notify you 4 months before your domain name is actually expired, okay? And if it does expire, they'll give you like 2 weeks, and they'll keep reminding you. Trust me. It happens all the time, and you just come down here and you hit auto renew off, and then you hit save. And like I said, that's just something I do because sometimes you might have forgot about that domain name, you might not be using it or whatever, and it's just something to keep in mind. Turn it off. It still has it as checked. Let me reload it, and it should go away unless I screwed something up. And it's pending update. Okay, so it's just updating it, and let's go in here. Okay, last video, like I said, I bought the domain name and I got an email. This is all in the same day. Congrats, your domain is ready. And what that basically just means, that just means that it's ready. The name servers are being hosted through GoDaddy. That's another thing. When you buy a domain name, and you're just gonna redirect it or forward it to another, affiliate link or whatever. The affiliate link can be a ClickBank link, it can be JVZoo, Warrior Plus, whatever you want. Page Builder, like a ClickFunnels link, it can be Lead Pages, Optimize, whatever live link you have, raw, ugly affiliate link. This is how you forward it, and you actually make it look a lot more presentable. Plus, the main benefit with this is you'll be able to post it just about anywhere on the internet. So anyway, with all that said, let's get into this. Okay, I'm already logged in. I hope it didn't kick me out. Sometimes it does. So GoDaddy made a lot of changes from what I've seen right here in 2017. That's why I have this titled 2017. Their interface, they really changed some things around, and they tend to do that every 6 months or once a year. They tend to do that. So that's another reason why I'm doing this. I didn't see too many videos showing this new interface they're using. So like I said, you come over here, you're already logged into your account, you already bought your domain name, you got your emails, you got everything. So you just come over here to manage domain names, and I have a few in here because I actually buy 2-syllable domain names, and I actually list them on GoDaddy's premium listing, and that's free to do. It's just another way that you can actually make money. That's what I do. That's another part of my business. I'm not going to get into that in this video. It's a whole another ball of wax. You need to have a lot of things in place to be able to flip domains. You have to have software that helps you find them. It speeds up the process, and etc. Like I said, that's something I do. That's a whole another side of my business. Okay, here is the domain that I bought. Problemfix.us, and the problem fix, speaking of premium, problemfix.com, I think it was like $33,000 they were asking for it as a premium domain, which is crazy. Okay, so all you do is just click on the domain you want to edit. Oh, and I got to reload this. It's probably going to ask me to log back in. Come on, GoDaddy. Yep, that's okay. It's taking forever to load. It's lagging big time. Okay. So, they're asking me they always want to prompt you to turn back on that auto renew, like I showed you, to turn it off. I keep it turned off. It's just what I do. And that's entirely up to you. Like I said, they remind you so many times with emails to renew it. So, first thing we need to do, yeah, this is a lot different actually. Okay. A lot different. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to hit use this domain, and let's see here. Like I said, I might make some mistakes here because this interface is new, and it's new to me as well. Okay, so connect to, yeah, I think it's going to be this one. It's not going to be build a new website. If it was build a new website, I think it's going to take you back to the name servers and your hosting. So you would point them to your you would change your DNS name servers. So connect, yeah, I think it's going to be this one here. So let's just go about this. Yeah, this is a lot different. Man, they really made some changes. So, okay, that's no big deal. We'll figure it out. Forward to any site. So I need to go get an affiliate link. So let's go over to good old ClickBank, go into Marketplace. I'm not even going to log in, see if I can grab one on the fly here. Oh, let's go to, just make this easy, arts and entertainment. No, I don't want that. So let's come on over and we'll do this superior signing method. Let me see if I can get a affiliate link real quick. And I don't know why that popped up. Let's do let's do Mark, oh, no space, Mark Green. There we go. And it gave me a link for Mark Green. Okay, this is not a real ClickBank ID, so that's why I didn't want to. Let me get out of here. And let me just put this over in a text. Got the domain right there. Okay, so there is the ClickBank link. Let me make sure that this thing is actually a live link. And it's superior signing. Okay, signing method. Yep, and it looks like a video sales letter or sales page. Okay, and then I'm sure I'm going to get a pop-up here. Yep. Okay, let's just get out of there. So that is, we're going to put the affiliate link in here. And like I said, whatever you're using can be JVZoo, Warrior Plus, whatever. Next. And like I said, this is totally, I haven't even done this, so if I screw up, you know, you're watching it. So okay, confirm the domain is connected, make sure. Okay, I'm sure I got to do advanced options. So yeah, okay, it's going to give me a drop down. It's probably going to give me that. Yep. Okay. Here's the part that I wanted to talk about real quick. When you do forwarding or redirecting, I always choose permanent. Okay, with GoDaddy, and if you just forward it, what that's going to do is that'll, when they click on problemfix.us, it's going to take them to that offer. Okay, but when it's not masked, you know, masking, if you just forward it, you're going to see up here in your toolbar and in your title up here on your tab, you're going to see the actual company site. Okay, you're going to see, sometimes you'll see the raw affiliate link up here, sometimes you'll see the company site or whatever you're promoting. It just depends. What I like to do is I like to use masking, and the reason why is because I can make this up here the same as your domain name, okay, or subdomain name. And that's what I'm gonna show you. I always like to mask it, so I'm gonna choose masking. You don't have to. When you do choose masking, the difference between not choosing that and choosing it is if you just forward it, you're not going to have to put in a title or description. I don't even put in a description. What I do is that the title is going to show up here. Okay? So I'll put www dot. Okay? And then I come up here and I'll grab the actual, just the domain. Okay? And let's copy that. And I will put that down here, okay? And that's all I do. Now, this title is actually going to show up here. See where it says on this tab, Domain Manager? This is going to show up here when you mask it, and it's going to show up in the toolbar as well, okay? So, let's just, like I said, you can put a description. Feel free to. It's totally up to you. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. You know, that's basically for if you want it to rank in the search engines, and same thing with the keywords. If it's going to a squeeze page, or if it's going to something I'm promoting, like it's a PPC campaign, or if it's something on Facebook that I'm promoting, I generally don't do that. I mean, like I said, it's entirely up to you. So let's hit finish, and this usually will take anywhere from 10 minutes to a minute to an hour to 24 hours to propagate. So what I can do, sometimes it's right away, just depends on the mood of GoDaddy. Let's see, I'm going to copy the domain name, and it's http problemfix.us. So let's see what it does. This thing is lagging big time. Slow internet today. I apologize for that. Let's see what happens here. See if it takes us to that sales page, if it ever wants to load. And it looks like it is. Up here you can see in the tab, there's the title I just entered, www.problemfix.us. And you can see right here, it's just taking forever to load. You can see right here in the toolbar, it is problem, and there's the offer. We already know that because I showed you with the affiliate link. And right here in the toolbar, let me stop him. There we go. And you can see right here, problemfix.us, problemfix.us up here. That's the difference between masking it and not masking it. If I just did forward, it would actually show the company site up here, and it would show the company up here in the tab. It's entirely up to you what you do. Like I said, some affiliate links, it'll actually still show the ugly link up here, and it won't even show any, you know. I like to do it this way, and especially if I'm doing a subdomain, I'll actually put the subdomain in here because you're going to see it here too. And I'll get into that on the next video. And so if you come back over here, it's you know, you're right back to your interface, and that's all I wanted to show you in this video. And that's as simple as that, how to forward and mask a domain name in GoDaddy. The next video, I'm actually going to come back to here. I'm going to open that up, and we're going to go in and create a subdomain. And what that basically is you can create as many subdomains as you want, and you can create them using same principles. You can forward them to different offers. You can forward them to whatever you want with a subdomain. Real simple to do. I will show you that in the next video. So I hope this helps you guys out, and I hope you enjoy it. In the other two videos, first video I showed you how to go in and buy one. You could follow that and watch me buy it, the whole process. Second video, I actually show how you can forward it and mask it or not mask it. It's totally up to you. It doesn't, you know, like I said, just you can follow that video. And creating a subdomain. A lot of people will say, well, what's a subdomain? Why do I need one? You know, the whole point of a subdomain is, like in the last video, I bought that, I think it was problemfix.us, or the first video, problemfix.us. A subdomain is basically, you still use that domain, but you have something in front of it, and then it's going to be dot, and then it's going to be like, so just say I put, for example, I just add money.problemfix. You know, it's going to be money.problemfix.us. Okay, so that's going to be the domain name. I don't know if you can create unlimited domain or subdomains in GoDaddy. Some of my other domains in here, I have like 10 or 12, 13 subdomains, and the reason is like I said, if you're posting, say you're posting in different places, and you don't want to use the same link all the time, you can just come back and create a subdomain, and you know, and have 4 or 5 subdomains for one thing, and you can just alternate those subdomains, and it just spreads you won't get your link banned anywhere or anything, or flagged for spamming if you kind of do that. And it's kind of a, you know, it's just what I do. I don't spam. I can't stand people that spam. Don't even get me started on that. But anyway, let's get in here. I was messing around with GoDaddy since they made a lot of changes in here, and I got, you know, it's a little bit different, and it's actually a lot different than it used to be, but it's all good. I mean, I think I got a better feel of how to navigate in here. I was actually trying to look and find where to change your name servers, because they totally did a interface overhaul. Anyway, so I need to grab another affiliate link. Let's go over here to good old QuickBank, and let's go back up to Arts and Entertainment, and recently moved, and grab another link. I already grabbed that one. Let's try this one. Like I said, this is just for demonstration purposes. Let's use the same name. I think Mark Green. See if it'll let me do it, or do I have to be signed in? Nope, it let me do it. Okay, so that is not a real QuickBank ID, so you can check out, you can use Mark Green or do whatever you want. Let me pop this over in Notepad here, and let's pop that in there. Okay, so I'm inside of GoDaddy here, and here's the domain name that I bought, and I actually already have that first offer forwarded it. You know, I already went ahead and masked it, and I did a forward to it. So now when you forward, you don't have to go in and change that domain name, this domain name problemfix.us is going to go to that offer. Okay, you do not, when you're creating a subdomain, this is totally separate from forwarding. You are actually creating another domain, and you're going to forward another link to the subdomain. Okay, and like I said, it gives you that option to where you can create, you know, 10, 15, 20. I don't know what the max they allow you in GoDaddy. Like I said, some of my other ones I know I have 13, 14 subdomains, and like I said, there's several different reasons for it, and I just give it, instead of you buying a domain name for every affiliate link you want to promote, you can actually use a universal, you know what I mean, like a domain name that's kind of, you can promote several different things with it, and you can actually create subdomains with different affiliate links attached to them, forwarded, and you know, so on. So it just makes more sense instead of buying a bunch of domain names. So anyway, like I said, they've changed a lot. So if you want to get to your DNS and change your DNS, your name servers, you come down here and hit Manage DNS, and you can also delete everything in here. You can transfer everything down here, and you know, it's like I said, they changed a lot of things around, but I did find that out when I was surfing around in here. And right now I want to manage this connection, which is kind of a different name, but when you log in, like I said, you just click on your domain name, and it's going to take you to this. And for subdomains, you want to manage that, and let it pop up here, and then you're on this page right here, and it should actually give me a there it is, a pop-up, okay, for the subdomain part. You don't even have to do anything with it. Okay, now the domain name, right here, okay, you can update the forwarding. So like we did last time, here's that ClickBank link that it's actually being forwarded to right now, and that's the full domain name. Okay, now we want to create a subdomain name, so you want to click on the subdomain name tab, okay, and you want to hit down here. I guess you can do either or. You don't have, okay, just telling me I don't have any subdomains set up. I'm going to add a subdomain forwarding. I guess you can do either or. So I'm just going to, I'll click on the green tab. I kind of know what I'm doing in here. Well, you know, I used to anyway. Okay, now here's the part. This is real simple. Like I said, if you want to create a subdomain, you're going to have the name of the subdomain, and then it's going to be dot and your normal domain name. So the normal domain name is problemfix.us, and let's just do money, okay? Money.problemfix.us. Okay, now forward to, right here you have a drop down. You can do HTTPS, HTTP, you know, whatever you want. You know, just keep that in mind. Now let's go get that affiliate link. I don't even remember the offer, but let's look at that. Matter of fact, make sure that that offer is working correctly. I'm sure it is, but I don't even know what it was about, or if it was a video or what. And it's piano for all. Piano for all. Piano for all. Okay, piano for all. Okay, so anyway, there's the offer. So we're going to pop that in there. Okay, there's your ClickBank link. I'm doing it permanent, and right here, just like in when you do a normal forward and masking, you can just do forward with your subdomain, or you can mask it. I'm going to do the masking just like I did before. It's just what I like to do. Okay, and just like I showed you before, it's going to be, I like to put www dot, and then I come up and I'm going to put money, and then dot, and then it's going to be problem, okay, fix.us, okay, and that's going to show up here on your tab, and it just, like I said, it just makes it look better, makes it look legit. You can add a description, you don't have to. It's more or less for rank, like I said before in the other video, it's more or less for ranking. You can add keywords, whatever. So after you put your title in, you just would hit add. And if you choose not to mask, you don't have to put in anything in the title or the description. It's going to mask it right to the company site or whatever. And this is just something I like to do. You can do whatever you want to do. So we're going to add that, and then you just come down here and hit save. Okay, and it's gonna tell you, it's not going to show you anything here. Okay, right here I'm pointing with my finger. Oh wow, right here it says 0 subdomains forwarded. If I reload this, it should say 1. Okay, and let's see here. And yep, it says 1 subdomain forwarding. Okay, right here, forwarding, that's the main domain name. That's still set to the ClickBank link that I did in the first one. This is a subdomain. So what I'm going to come over here and do, I'm going to add right here. I'm just going to add money and dot. Now, this usually takes a little bit to propagate, and I can try it, but like I said, past experience with subdomains, it usually will take anywhere from, the last time it proved me wrong and made a fool, I'll try it, but usually it takes anywhere from 5 minutes to, it can take up to 24 hours. Normally it doesn't take 24 hours, but it can. So give it 24 hours, make sure everything, if it doesn't work, then go back and make sure everything is typed in right, and let's just see. I mean, it might make a liar out of me, and it did. Nope, it didn't. Good. Okay, so it hasn't propagated yet. It's going to take you to search, and saying that, so that domain name is not active. I will pause this video, and when it is active, I will start this back up so you can see that it is active. I'll see you shortly. Hey guys, I'm back. It's only been about 3 minutes. I just went ahead and after I stopped it, I just went out of my office and went downstairs, and I came back up, and I tried it, and it was working. So let me go over here and grab this, and I will show you. Here it is right here. The main domain is problem fix, and we just added money, so it's money.problemfix.us. Okay, so we're going to grab that and copy that. And like I said, when you create multiple subdomains, it gives you the option to promote multiple different things using one domain name. You can have that domain name as whatever, and then you can create subdomain names like this, and it'll go to different products, and it's a nice alternative. Here's that piano for all, and you can see right here, up here on the tab, there's the title. That's why I put that up there. And then there is the domain name or the subdomain name, and that just looks a lot better like that than having, if you just forward it. Sometimes you'll have the company domain name, and that's fine. I mean, but sometimes you'll also have the affiliate link up here, and I don't like when it shows the ugly affiliate link. If you're promoting PPC, sometimes people get a little weary, and they'll think, it might be, it's not, copacetic or real or anything. So this is what I do, and that's just how I do it. So you can do whatever you want. Feel free. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just showing you what I do when I'm creating subdomains and all that stuff. So that's it.